so this, I guess I better get some explaining. I did say that I was going to do a different Mario game, before this one, at least one, maybe two. But hey, you know, I decided let's just jump right into the sequel. I don't know, I just felt like it. Alright, let's see here. So these are all past files, and most of them take, I think, place, well, actually, only, strange, only 3 of them. Or only one of them, takes place, like, around the Super Luigi Galaxy, I guess. This is the, file I did for my original playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna ditch this one. We have to erase a file here. For some reason, you only get, like, 3 instead of 6 here, so I guess it's, like, cut it in half, I guess? I don't know. At least I have Yoshi here this time, because yes, Yoshi actually does play a bigger role in this. So yeah, let's use this icon. Alright, let's begin! Alright, so for the game's mechanics, I'm not going to go into it much. They are basically the same as Super Mario Galaxy, or Super Luigi Galaxy as I played, and it opens similarly. So basically, Mario's once again invited for cake, and he's going over to Peach's castle. So it's a similar story. And as you notice here, the music this time, it's similar to the opening music, but a little different. It's higher pitched for one. I think it's about pitch 1 or something, +1. Yeah. So basically, to start off with, we're in a 2D area. I'm gonna go over to the right. There's a tiny little Luma. Similar to the one that we, whoa! Oh, jeez. What kind of language is that? But anyways, basically this is the same Luma as the baby Luma we found in the previous Super Mario Galaxy, so no changes there. The strange little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Haven't we met him before? Or does he just not recognize me? Or is this an entirely different baby Luma? Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, so we get actually the spin right away this time instead of having to wait until we get jump into the actual mission with the star instead. And there's plenty more star bits we can get here actually. I just we don't have a counter this time though for some reason. It's only in this area. I mean, I think the counter will appear once we get into the actual game. Yeah, this is all playing out like a storybook, and actually, spoiler alert, thankfully there is, no storybook we have to read here either, so we're not gonna have to waste time reading a storybook or something. And yeah, there we go, Bowser, once again, he's back. He's super giant this time. He's roaring at us. Crystals are raining. Oh. The sky is falling, yes. So basically all we gotta do is just run. To the, Peach's castle, up to Bowser. You're too late, Mario! The power of the stars is already mine, and look what else I got! Gah-ha-ha-ha! I'm huge! Even scare you up close, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I wonder what a galaxy-sized slice of cake would be like. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms? I don't know if he's referring to the mushrooms that he eats or the toads. And then all of a sudden it just becomes blue sky again, but the place is pretty much destroyed. There are a couple crystals we still have to break. No, there's none over there. It still plays out like a storybook. Because look at the borders around the area, though. It's basically like a storybook. Maybe this... I mean, maybe I could be the narrator or something? I don't know. So basically, we're just going to scan the area for more star bits. We're going to need them. Like in the previous game, there are going to be some Hungry Luma Galaxies, and they're actually... Well, I think they're actually the same amount, but, we're definitely going to still need more than... Actually, yeah, we're going to need more, because the most star bits we ever fed to a Hungry Luma was 1,600. Well, there's going to be actually at least 2 Hungry Lumas that are going to demand more than that. So, go over to this area. How do they know my name? Oh, well, of course, the sequel, of course. Why are they already down here or something? Oh, so his name is Master Luma. Sure. I love, so basically, about the music, there's some new ones, but they also do reuse some old ones. I think the reusing of old ones comes like later in the game, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, they definitely reuse some music here, and this is our first mission. So, just a heads up, this is actually a regular star, unlike the last game where our first star was a grand star. And we can actually, strangely enough, I noticed that we can actually scroll through the text said by characters a lot faster in this one than in the sequel. There are definitely some changes, and definitely some improvements from the sequel. I actually do, if you're wondering, I do consider, even though I consider Super Mario Galaxy, of course, it's an excellent, excellent game, but this game actually is maybe even better, actually, because, I don't know, there are some things in Super Mario Galaxy that this game definitely improves on, and we'll get to those when we cross those bridges, like the last time where we crossed those bridges. So this is the Sky Station Galaxy, and, I don't know really what to say. Now, unlike the previous galaxy, now each galaxy does have at least, here's a spoiler alert. I don't even know how to say this properly. Oh, well, I wasn't even supposed to go that route. There was an entirely different way I should go, but, what I was trying to say here is, tick, tick, tick. Yeah, these galaxies are definitely, there's more galaxies, but, or no, I don't think there's more galaxies, but they're definitely, the main ones are definitely shorter. There's usually there's either only 3 or 2 power stars per level, and another thing is not all of them have comets. And actually, there's something funny about the comets we're going to encounter later on. Well, actually, there's something about the comets. They completely changed the way you get the comets, and there's some returning comets. Some didn't return, some are entirely brand new. But we'll, again, get to those when we cross there. And comets comets actually don't come until, like, way later. So, I guess we'll cross those bridges when we get there. I'm saying that a lot, actually, but it's entirely true. We're really just gonna have to cross the bridge when we get there. Anyways, the notes are... Ow! Notes are back. Whoa, they're gonna disappear! 3 1-up mushrooms, so... Again, it caps out at 99, but as if we didn't need, like, enough, 1-up mushrooms. Now, these, question mark blocks are back. They haven't changed, and they release star bits. Now, yeah. Actually, there's a bit of a spoiler alert. Well, actually, you know what? We'll save one of those. There's a different kind of Hungry Luma, actually. Alright, you know what, I'll spoil it right now. Not only do we have the Hungry Lumas that crave star bits are only like the, Lumas that unlock galaxies. Okay, so let me explain. This is a teleporter, so basically it's like a time challenge, so we gotta defeat all enemies within a certain amount of time. Usually, sometimes we can power up, like our rainbow stars, like we see here. And then if we defeat them all within the timeline, we get 3 1-ups. Yeah, so if we didn't need already enough 1-ups to begin with, there we go. We've already gotten like 3 times as many 1-ups as we entered this level in. Anyways, some of the Hungry Lumas that are used to get like secret stars, for example, well, most of the time, they are fed by, we feed them coins. Yes, some of them actually now in this game, they crave coins, which is kind of odd. Weird way. Here's the next planet. Actually, there's a bigger emphasis now because of like the hungry Lumas that crave coins. There's actually a bit of a bigger emphasis on collecting coins here. Yeah. So, yeah. All right, blast off. All right. So, and actually, another thing I forgot to mention is that this time there are actually checkpoint flags. So instead of the checkpoints being, oh, I don't know where they are in like the previous game, they actually do have checkpoint flags here. So like if you've like made it past or into an area or something. Yeah. So basically, also, and here's a brand new mechanic here. Look over there. That is called a comet medal. This is what we're going to be using to unlock comets. So unlike the previous game where they just randomly appeared, this time we're going to need to use comet medals to unlock them. And some galaxies require more comet medals than others to unlock their comet, if they even have a comet. But yeah, most of the comet medals are not very hard to get, thankfully. There's a life mushroom right over there. Yeah, we're gonna get the instructions again. We already been through this once, so I don't really need to look at the instructions again. Also, another good thing about this is that there is no alternate Luigi version in this, as in once we get 100, there is 120 stars, but once we collect 120 stars, we aren't gonna have to replay this game as Luigi again. Now, Luigi is actually playable in this one, but he's more like an additional character. Instead of, like, say, like, just, a character you play in an alternate version. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, but here we go. So you think this is Dino Piranha from, like, the previous game? No, it isn't! This is actually Pee-wee Piranha. Yeah. So, this is basically, like, the baby version of Dino Piranha, but it's pretty much the same mechanic. Yeah, basically, we're gonna crack open its shell, to reveal its reveal its nice posterior, I think that's what you call it. So basically, it's basically this is easy. Ah! Of course. Now come here, you. Come here, you little salty baby. Stop it! Oh, come on! There. Okay. This shouldn't be hard at all. This is the first mission in the game. How is this gonna be hard? And he cackles when he hits me. Yeah. Now, actually, in terms of getting starbits to get 1-ups, this time you need 100 starbits to get 1-ups instead of 50. So it's a little bit harder. Once again, salty baby. You whine. Strangely enough, some of the crystals are clear here. I don't exactly know what's going to be inside them. I don't know if there were any of those clear like crystals in the first game. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go, our first power star. And the little tune that plays when we get a power star is a remix of the one from the previous game, so it's a little different.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, another remix of a tune when we get a star. Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum. Comet Medal. Star Bits. And yes, as you can see here, this time they actually keep track of the coins we collect. So there actually is now a purpose to collecting coins. So you think Rosalina's gonna return? No, this time instead we get this purple chubby Luma called Lubba. Where did he come from? Like, I don't even know, like, did he just randomly, materialize? He has to be related to Rosalina in a way, because aren't, like, all Lumas? Like, maybe he's one of the, You know, I have a theory. Maybe he's one of those Lumas that was in the storybook in the first game. You know, with the storybook with that was the storybook that had Rosalina's family basically die, which was screwed up. So maybe he's one of those Lumas that Rosalina adopted like as a kid when she was like a young girl, as in that storybook. So instead of the observatory, we get a smaller hub called Starship Mario. Oh boy, yay! I'm sure. Yee yee yee! The young Master Luma. Now, we either have a choice between that's right and yes, but either choice is gonna... There really isn't a difference between these two choices. I mean, it's basically just agreeing with him that Peach got kidnapped, or my special someone. Yeah. Alright, okay. So now he's gonna convert our spaceship into... Spaceship Mario! Whee! And there's some starbits over there. Dum bum bum bum! Oh, what do you think? A phase ship, yeah, great. Puns. Also, another benefit to this game is that the game automatically saves for us instead of giving us the option. So we don't have to waste our time saying, "Do you want to save this game?" and them saying yes. What's down here? Odd. What is this place? Where did these starbits come from? I thought there was like a little bit... There was some right here. Oh, I guess apparently comets can rain down on the, on Starship Mario. Hey, what's in here? There's a little window I can... Oh, yeah, there's the beacon. Now I see it. Yeah, so anyways, just a little introductory like the last game, so I'll see you guys for the next mission.